We rely on electricity every day. It powers our homes, charges our phones, and keeps our food fresh. But what happens when the lights go out? Power outages are more than just an inconvenience. They can disrupt our lives, impact our safety, and even pose health risks. Imagine this. A summer storm knocks out the power. Your fridge starts to warm, your phone battery dwindles. You can't cook dinner or see in the dark. This is why being prepared for a power outage is crucial. It's not about living in fear, it's about taking control. Having a plan and the right supplies makes all the difference. It turns a potential crisis into a manageable situation. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when the grid goes down. Stay tuned, because in the next sections, I'm going to share my expert tips on how to be prepared for any power outage. When the lights go out, you don't want to be caught off guard. That's why having a dedicated power outage survival kit is essential. Think of it as your toolbox for navigating a blackout. Here's what every kit should include. A powerful flashlight is a must-have. Look for one with a long battery life, like the GearLight LED flashlight. Keep extra batteries on hand. A headlamp is also useful, freeing up your hands for other tasks. A portable power bank is essential for keeping your phone and other devices charged. The Anker power core is a reliable option. Consider a solar charger for longer outages. A battery-powered or hand-crank weather radio is crucial for staying updated on weather reports and emergency information. The Midland ER310 is a good choice. Accidents can happen, especially in the dark. Keep a well-stocked first aid kit readily accessible. It should include bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, and any personal medications. Stock up on non-perishable food items that require no cooking, like granola bars, canned goods, and dried fruit. Don't forget a manual can opener. Water is essential for survival. Store at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. Consider water purification tablets as well, just in case. A multi-tool with a knife, pliers, and screwdriver can come in handy for various tasks. Duct tape, a whistle, and waterproof matches are also useful additions. For longer outages, consider a portable generator. It can power essential appliances and keep your home comfortable. Choose a generator that suits your power needs and always operate it safely outdoors. In colder climates, have blankets, sleeping bags, and warm clothing readily available. Chemical hand warmers can provide extra warmth. A power outage can create potential hazards. Being aware of these dangers and taking necessary precautions is essential. Here's how to stay safe when the lights go out. Never use generators, grills, or other fuel-burning devices indoors. Carbon monoxide is a silent killer. Install battery-operated carbon monoxide detectors on every level of your home. Candles can be a fire hazard. Use flashlights or battery-powered lanterns for illumination. If you must use candles, never leave them unattended. Have a fire extinguisher on hand. Keep refrigerator and freezer doors closed as much as possible to prevent food spoilage. Use a cooler and ice packs to keep perishable items cold. If using a generator, operate it outdoors in a well-ventilated area, away from windows and doors. Let it cool before refueling. Never connect a generator directly to your home's wiring without a transfer switch installed by a qualified electrician. Treat all downed power lines as live and dangerous. Keep a safe distance and report them to your utility company immediately. When the lights go out, it's important to stay calm and follow a clear plan. Here's a step-by-step guide on what to do. Check if the outage is limited to your home or widespread. Tune into your battery-powered radio for updates and information. Unplug sensitive electronics like computers, televisions, and appliances to protect them from potential power surges when electricity is restored. Limit phone use to essential calls and conserve battery life. If you have elderly or vulnerable neighbors, check on their well-being. Continue monitoring your battery-powered radio for updates from your utility company and local authorities. Section 5. Keeping your cool food and water safety during outages. Power outages can impact food safety, especially if you're without refrigeration for an extended period. Here's how to keep your food and water safe. Keep refrigerator and freezer doors closed as much as possible to maintain cold temperatures. A full freezer will stay cold longer than a partially full one. Discard any perishable food, like meat, poultry, and dairy, that has been exposed to temperatures above 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius for more than 2 hours. When in doubt, throw it out. Use ice packs or bags of ice to keep perishable food items cold in your refrigerator or a cooler. You can also freeze water bottles or jugs to create blocks of ice. Store at least 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking and sanitation. Keep a supply of bottled water on hand or fill clean containers with tap water before the outage. If your tap water is unsafe to drink, use water purification tablets or boil water for at least 1 minute to kill bacteria and viruses. Section 6. Staying connected. Communication in a blackout. Staying informed and connected with the outside world is crucial during a power outage. Here's how to maintain communication. Keep your cell phone and other devices charged. A portable power bank is essential for extending battery life. A battery-powered or hand-crank weather radio is a lifeline for receiving emergency broadcasts and weather updates. Establish a designated meeting place with family members in case you're separated during an outage. If you have a traditional landline phone, it may still function during a power outage, especially if it doesn't rely on electricity. Section 7. Medical must-haves powering essential devices. Power outages can pose significant challenges for individuals who rely on electrical medical devices. Here's how to prepare. Create a list of all medical devices used in your home, including their power requirements and backup options. If you rely on life-sustaining medical equipment, contact your healthcare provider and electricity supplier to discuss backup power options, such as a generator or alternative power source. Keep a supply of essential medications on hand, especially those that require refrigeration. Keep a list of emergency contacts readily available, including your doctor, pharmacy, and power company. Section 8. Weathering the storm, special considerations for extreme events. Severe weather events such as hurricanes, blizzards, and heat waves can cause widespread and prolonged power outages. Evacuation plans. Be prepared to evacuate your home if advised to do so by authorities. Know your evacuation route and have a go bag packed with essentials. Secure your home. Before a storm hits, secure loose objects outdoors, trim trees near power lines, and bring pets indoors. Stay informed, monitor weather reports closely, and follow the guidance of local authorities. Section 9. The aftermath. Returning to a powered-up world. When the power comes back on, it's a welcome relief. But there are still some important things to keep in mind. Gradual restoration. Avoid overloading circuits by turning on appliances and electronics gradually. Food safety check. Inspect food in your refrigerator and freezer for spoilage. When in doubt, throw it out. Report damages. Report any damage to your property or downed power lines to your utility company and insurance provider. Section 10. Kids and pets. Keeping everyone safe and sound. Power outages can be stressful for children and pets. Here's how to keep them safe and comfortable. Explain the situation. Talk to children about power outages in simple terms. Reassure them that it's temporary and you're prepared. Engage in activities. Have board games, books, or other activities on hand to keep children entertained. Pet safety. Keep pets on leashes or in carriers if you need to evacuate. Make sure they have identification tags with current contact information. Comfort items. Have familiar blankets, toys, or treats available to help reduce anxiety in pets. Section 11. Be prepared, not scared. Turning anxiety into action. Power outages are a part of life, but they don't have to be a source of fear. By taking the time to prepare, you can face the darkness with confidence. Remember, it's not about being paranoid, it's about being practical. By assembling a well-stocked emergency kit, having a plan in place, and staying informed, you can turn anxiety into action. Power outages may disrupt our routines, but they don't have to disrupt our lives. So, take charge, be prepared, and remember, even in the darkest of times, we have the power to overcome challenges.